Down! Hello again. Oh dear, it's Firecore. No, it's not. It's a collection of Genesis games. Sega Genesis games. Off a cheap console that I bought a while back. Remember that Atari Flashback 5 I got a few months ago? I got this Genesis, quote unquote, at the same time. And there's some good games, some classic games, some questionable choices, but mostly pretty good. But as you know, they're in alphabetical order, and we're only on the 4th page of 8. What could that possibly mean? Well, AT Games, the company that made this, decided to add in their own games, or at least cheap games from a few other companies that don't quite make the grade. So, should I spend $40? Probably not. Considering I have most of these on the Ultimate Genesis collection anyways. But let's go ahead and play these games. Most of these are first time playing. Although I did scoop on the first video, so the first few are not. So let's get started with this mess. With my poor plastic controller. That is actually still better than the Flashback 5 controllers. Oh yeah, on this Sega Genesis mini console, it's about the size of a large Game Boy, you can put in your own Genesis games. Whether or not they work, well, anybody's guess. So let's stop talking and start playing and talk with our friends at Deadworks. This is going to be a several-parter. Oh dear, air hockey. So we don't need instructions how to play air hockey, so let me at it. Air hockey. With extreme music in the background. And me being horrible at air hockey aside. Well, I'm playing against the computer. But I can also cheat and go across into his half as well. I know that's cheating, but that's beside the point. And ignoring the horrible music aside. And the graphics. And the fact that my paddle is very slow. And I'm trying to press any button to hopefully speed it up a little bit. Or slow it down. Not happening. Only one speed. And well, that's air hockey for you. Yeah, I think I better exit this before I go crazier than I already am. And thankfully there is a menu button on the actual controller. So what am I going to do for these first two parts? Well, yeah, play these games. Here's Black Sheep. Black Sheep. Do you know any video games? Do you know about going to Louisiana with a banjo on your knee? Well, let's play the game. The object of this game is to press the button where the sheep are going. Except you notice one's going the opposite direction. You want to choose that one. But sometimes he's going with them. But if you get one wrong, which I'm going to do on purpose, X. So watch carefully. You don't get credit if you press in the direction the other four are going. You just want that one particular one that might just happen to go with the rest of them. I have 1 minute to do this. And it looks like I'm doing pretty well, am I not? I could be doing better. I could be horribly compliant on the music, but nonetheless, our time is up. And I am average. Yeah, one less than that, and I would have been bad. That was on my first try. And that's Black Sheep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody made that in Flash already. we're gonna be doing this for the next how many videos? A lot. Well, let's play Bomber. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this. Except the music. I don't need any instructions. Maybe I do. I gotta blow up my enemies. This sounds familiar, doesn't it? This looks familiar, doesn't it? Yep, Bomberman. Except you can only have up to 2 players. And horrible, horrible music. For about 10-second loop. And well, I guess these Chao, Bomberman, whatever, bombers, have more than 1 hit point. And as you figure, I better press menu before anything else goes horribly wrong. Yes. Bummer! Now let's play something a little extreme. A race. Yes. Bottle taps. TM. By our friends once again at DevWorks. Oh yes. Black cherry cream soda. Good stuff. So let me choose a track here. And get some super sprint on the way here. Well, I have to aim and shoot. And if you shoot too hard, well, you go into the wall. Also, notice there's no collision detection. But the other players. So don't hit the wall or you have to start over with their last position. Exciting, is it not? Is it? Not really. The computer was doing a lot better last time. Ignoring my horrible playing aside, I think we better go back to the menu. Because you can't take this anymore. Well, that's a bottle taps race for you. Time to switch your brain. Please don't switch off this video. Although if you do, I don't blame you. Oops, I did not mean to press the menu button. I meant to press the start button. So let's play a game. If you can even call it that. Is it even? No. Is it a vowel? No. It's even, so yes. Even? Yes. A vowel? Yes. Is it even? A 6 is even. 7 is not a vowel. T is not a vowel, so no. Now let me do this a lot quicker. And oh dear, at the halfway mark, that disappears. But why is sometimes a vowel? Excuse me for attempting to concentrate for some dumb reason. And ignore the crackling aside. And I find out I'm pretty bad. Much like Black Sheep. It's another one of those directional games. Except you only get to answer yes or no. And switch this before my brain goes insane, than it already is. One more video before I go to the next part. Bulls and cows. I have not played this one yet. Yes, we're doing all of them. Oh dears. Bulls and cows. Not to be confused with bulls and calves. Although the pun is there. So let's play the game without me knowing how to. I think this is Mastermind. Oh dear, I have to find out the combination. This cannot be good. So, do you know combinations? I certainly do. There are no repeat digits. That would have been nice to know earlier. Yep, it's a numerical version of Mastermind. Not to confuse with the color. So, yeah. I should go to the next video before I shoot myself. What will I shoot myself with?